Welcome to vlog 134. Hey guys, welcome to vlog 134, part 2 finale of Project Runway of season 11 is now. And again, this is the last time I have to say it. I apologize for being so late with these reviews. Okay, now obviously I just said it's part 2 finale, blah blah blah, and at this point I know who won. I'll tell you later. Daniel obviously went home last episode, if you see right there. And Patricia, Michelle, and Stanley were left. Nobody won that episode, they were just left and safe. Now, the challenge for part 2 is obviously to finish the collections, and they still have helpers for most of that time. The same people, luckily. So Michelle with Amanda, Stanley with Richard, and so forth and so on. Now, the surprise was they got to go to Mood and spend an extra $500, which probably helped them in the long run. Then, as I said in the previous vlog, Amanda and Michelle need to work together outside of Project Runway because they work well together. And you'll see why in a moment. Now, Stanley is a dummy and isn't prepared when he comes to the workroom after the 4 or 5 months that they've been working on the collections at home. And he doesn't have any garment ready, he's not sold anything, and it's just the worst preparedness on Project Runway I have ever seen in my life. And this guy is organized and precise in everything, so what the hell happened? Now, the judges were Heidi Klum, Zach Posen, Nina Garcia, and Michael Kors. Apparently, Zach Posen was replacing Michael Kors for this season. However, he wasn't there every episode, so I don't get that, but whatever. Now, we're going to talk about the collections individually, obviously, and I'll talk about a few of the dresses, but not all of them, because it really is not going to make any sense. And you'll be sitting here forever. Now, the editing in Michelle's dress was amazing, and I think she should win. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, she did. And forgive me if you don't want to spoiler that early, but she won. Now, it was cohesive, except the heart sweater, which I still loved, the bleeding heart. And the gown was the best piece from Michelle, obviously, but she only did it because she tried to follow the rules that the last outfit has to be a gown, and Michael Kors told her at the judging that you don't need to follow the rules. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about the individual dresses. However, the wolf clutch that she made on the red dress that I just talked about was amazing. And I loved the wolf metaphor that she had. And she kept the accessories down and loved it. She did a great job with her editing after the judges yelled at her the first time. Now, Patricia's collection, I think she should have won as well. It could have been either Michelle or Patricia. But obviously, I already told you who won. Now, amazingly done, and it could have been a winner. Not only did she edit well, but she added a couple looks which were very beautiful and amazing. And this time, I could see that the completely blue outfit worked with everything. And I was expecting every model to have one of those wigs. Didn't happen, but each model had something in their hair like horsehair. My question for you guys is, where could she possibly get the horsehair? I'm sure they don't kill the horses just for their tail hair. I just want to know how they got it. And the only dress I did not understand from Patricia was the red short dress with sequins in it. It didn't match anything, but otherwise everything seemed to go together. And I loved the patterned red-gray pants outfit. And Nina said that there is a disconnect. Besides the red dress I just mentioned, I don't see it. Her collection was perfectly fine. Stanley, I am so bloody glad that he didn't win, because he didn't deserve it after what he just pulled on the backstage of the runway. I love the red beads, red skirt gown that he made. However, they didn't like it. The judges, that is. And he couldn't finish anything until backstage. He had to have like 8 people helping him sew in the models. And he wasn't ready at all. The gold jacket was just too safe and boring for me, and I've seen it before like a billion times. The strapless dress had to be held by the model's armpits, and I only know this because I could actually see it. And the white dress was way too white for my taste. As you guys know, I despise the color white. And the embroidering there was just ridiculous. He had to have other people embroider his stuff. If you're a fashion designer and you create clothes, you're supposed to do that stuff yourself. But he had the money, so whatever. Even with that criticism from me, the white dress was the perfect length, not the perfect color. And the judges even noticed the bad sewing, specifically Heidi Klum. She asked about it, and he told them flat out, oh, I had to do things in the backstage because blah, 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 blah. No. You, as a fashion designer, are not supposed to be that unprepared at the backstage. Maybe you're supposed to be putting on the damn things and not creating the garments in the backstage. I already told you Michelle won, but Stanley was kicked off first and then Patricia. I am so glad that Michelle won. I called it, and I'm so proud of myself for that. And I absolutely, without a smidgen of a doubt, agree with it. It could have been either Patricia or Michelle, but Michelle went for her kill. She gave a whole story about her metaphor in her, when they asked her why she should win the competition. And I'm glad that she did. Now, if somehow you guys don't agree with anything I have said in this vlog or anything I have said in the past reviews, please, please, please let me know in the comments. And if you're going to talk about another episode in this review, please, please, please make sure you tell me which episode you're actually talking about so I can rewatch my vlog and see the pictures and stuff like that. Speaking of which, pictures will be at the end. I hope you've enjoyed these reviews. I cannot wait to the next season. However, I hope they take a break to the end of the year because the last 3 seasons of Project Runway were stacked up and it was just too much reviewing and too much editing for me. Every other vlog I do is easy. These vlogs are not easy to edit, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Wait for the pictures. Goodbye.